Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. That only listening is not working. When I listen, we have to go in to understand. Right? 1 hour listening, half an hour listening. But we have to go in more to understand. So one thing comes to my mind, I want to share with you. Why not to make the small groups evening time? With 5, 6, 7, who likes to be with home group. Like one group with Bansi Prabhu, one group with Sudhanidhi, 2 Germans, one Italian group. Italian can sit and talk in their language. One Madhavendra Puri group. So like this, one Rasamai group. Also, group means not a teacher, is not teaching, sharing and exchanging the feelings. Group means that he will bring the book, he will select the place, and he will bring, and all has to learn. Kartala playing, harmonium playing, everything that group has to know. In Aarti, how to sing together, everything they can do. And they can also go deep in the subject. Right? What do you think? Is a good idea or not? Because German group is bigger, so why not 2 parts? And then you when you go out, then Sudhanidhi will do, or other will come to manage the group. That is no problem. Language, many things. What I say, start with that. Your feeling will be, we will see that. That is not only thing. I will test the test after 7 days. Yeah, what test I will take? Everybody knows to play Kartala or not. Everybody can play harmonium or not. Everybody can do something or not. Understand deeply in subject or not. What is the important to go deep? Their problems they can discuss. If anything, we can also bring that point and we will collect and we will discuss in morning. Like this. Means you are not a leader there. All they are leader and you are the student to learn from them. That's the point. Is not a leadership. Right? Italian, they have Italian books. They can monitor that. Rasa, you have to make a list and give to me. Who likes to be with me? You have a paper? I make some paper. Where is the paper? I give to you. Give me the paper, I give to you. No. So just I want to show you. The people, all devotees say, you have to be peaceful. I am peaceful. But sharp at 6, you have to stop it. Because Aarti also we have to practice. Singing, playing, like this. Why not to learn everything, right? And somebody is singing some Aarti. Other who knows to play mridanga or kartala, they have to guide others that you make this rhythm. Kartala playing, everybody has to watch to teach them if they know play. And everybody should have the kartala in Aarti time. Nothing empty hand not good. Why change it? Damodar can go other group. What is the problem? Is not necessary. Means you have to see where you like to be convenient. Right? Means this way everybody will be very personal in. And they can go deep inside subjects. Read what I cannot read. Like my idea comes, I say you.
This we can move, no? But just Suniti, and in this group Chakshu, Moini, Sadhuma, Sukriti, Brajasundari, and Premananda, I don't know, was like to see. Vamsi Prabhu, Madan Gopal, Brajamaduri, Madan Brajamaduri with Vamsi Prabhu. Madan Gopal, Brajamaduri, Manjari, Bhaktilata. No? So she can go in Rasamayan Damodar group. Madhavendra Puri, Arista, and Dayanidhi, I don't know if in Italian group, he will decide. And Krishna Priya and Gokulananda, Sundaram, Radha Krishna, Brajaranga, Yashapati, and all Italian. Rasamayan Damodar, so to see, no? Bhaktilata, and I don't know. So who is not in the list because maybe we miss somebody? Just they can decide, you know, in which group to stay. Or somebody that we put, they can move. This is just the idea that Gurudev had.
So it's in the afternoon time before the arti.
This for share, no? Share, learning.
You like music? Depends. So they have a magician also. Like she is a magician. She is a magician. Bansi Prabhu is a magician. Right or not? Damodar is a magician. Radha. Like this. You have to decide. Italian is very clear. They are there. Jai Ho. So that you have to decide. Just I say. Akhanda Mangalakaram Vyakta Janam Characharam Tadpadam Darshitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurue Namah Ajnana Timrandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurue Namah. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishivan Sute Devi Pranami Hari Priya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Tadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishram amaninam sada vancha kartaruvasya kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavanebhyo वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। राधा मेरी स्वामिनी, मैं राधे को दास, जन्म जन्म मोह दीजियो, श्री वृंदावन को वास। जय हो। No, I'm behind. Read to Leela. Listen very carefully.
O Goddess, I shall never pray to you for anything else but the excellent service of your lotus feet. I offer my constant obeisances with the idea of becoming your friend, and I really relish the idea of becoming your maidservant. So in this verse, there are two leelas in the Bhagavad that have a direct connection and revelation of a good meditation in our calm diet practice. The transcendental, youthful spirit of Vrindavan Krishna is meditated upon and attained by the calm Gayatri mantra, which has the calm bija, the seed of transcendental desire, join. He who makes the devotees forget the material world and who maddens them with his transcendental form, qualities, and pastimes is the transcendental, youthful, and on him we meditate, the worship with the calm Gayatri mantra is meant to save us from material existence and to make our bodies, minds, and life airs fit for relishing the flavors of Radha Govinda's transcendental life. Once the divine couple placed a game of dice for a wager. She who gives the most wins. Jam is defeated. On Radharani's invitation, the maidservant begins to deride or joke Jam by saying, "Oh hey, don't come here to play dice anymore. Better you go and herd the cows." For cow herding, you need a cow's grave. You must have become like them because of too much association with them. Go and play there if your body is strong, strength, for this is required. For this game, you need some brain, you understand? Don't come here to play this game anymore. Jam is embarrassed by these joking words. There is no limit to Swami's ecstasy. This is the most excellent song.
This is a calm beach. This meditation is for calm beach. Gopal mantra. You see, cling means Krishna, Radha and Krishna. And he comes to play the dice with Radhika. And he loses the dice. And they are chastising him. Means the cowboy in the beginning also Krishna lose, they chastise him and they make horse. Mother also, you see. Also, mother is controlling to Krishna, not Krishna is controlling to mother. The first part of Bija mantra is for the friend and for the mother. And second part of the Bij mantra is for Gopi Janavallava, means for Radha. So we are Radha Dasi, so we took this part because we are meditating in the Gopi Janavallava. That is Rupanuga. So he also not only with friend, not only within the control of mother, he is also losing in the front of Radhika. So this is Gopi Janavallava. He is not very important. He is important because of the Gopi Janavallava. He is a loser, game loser. He never win any place in Vrindavan. So he is with, because first part is also, you see, cling Krishna. Means the friend say Krishna. Are you are loser, my dear? I make you so many time horses. What you talk God and God to me? And Govinda, this is mother is telling. This mother, Vatsali and Sakya Bhav is there. Are what you talk? I control you. God means God control us. Okay, you come, I understand, but I see you like this. You are the loser of game. You are not a winner. You become horse, I see you. You become like this with your friend. Mother is controlling you, binding you. You are in the binding of mother. You are not God. God outside of Vrindavan. This makes you to realize. And here Radhika also, this Krishna is loser, the dice game he lose. Why he lose? To make happy to Radhika. He is never loser, na? In the God form. But he lose the game to be happy to his lovers. So that is Gopi Jana. Because of the Gopis, he is a Ballava, dear. So he is ready to lose also. That is the beauty of Krishna. So he is a supreme. Supremeness is because of his love. Greatness, supremeness and love is so supreme in him. We never see like this any place. Never any place you cannot see this supremacy of love. For him, the love is the important thing. His opulence he not like. He become tired with opulence. So this Gopal mantra, meaning is this. He is the loser and they discourage him. Why you come when you lose the game? But they chant also. Because they love also. They remember also. In the mood of this, we have to chant Gopal mantra. Understand? This is the mood of Gopal. You are not God. You are loser. You become horse. You mother bind you, and gopis say go out, not come again here. You are darling of gopi because you lose the game with them. You give more respect than yourself to him. That is Gopal mantra. Second, right? Understand? Yeah, go on. It's not God consciousness. Mahaprabhu is chanting. And Mahaprabhu said to give this mantra to me, to his Guru, because of this meaning. Second, see the Kama Gayatri. You have to take this.
In his spiritual absorption, Sri Raghunath Das submits to Swamini's feet. Let me meditate how you overwhelm Shyam with your ecstatic plays in the kunjas. When even you are unable to bring him back to consciousness, you will need me. During his loving pastimes in the kunja, Shyam faints of ecstasy because of encountering the waves of Radhika's vast Madana Mahabhav. But Anuragavati, passionate Radhika, is not satisfied yet. So here, some excellent service is required. Swamini thinks, Tulsi, I cannot break Priyatam's swoon. Why don't you please come? Break his faint, his swoon. Faint.
Krishna, this is Kama Gayatri. Kama. This what is it? Krishna. Who controls the Cupid. Kamadev. Today he gives that to
Where else is such a confidential service to be found?
Most confidential service, and this will relishable when you develop your siddha there. Bij mantra is what you want to put your seed. Bija means you want to be a friend, you want to be a mother, or you want to be in Gopi's way. This is the seed. This you have to put this seed inside you. What you want. This is Bija mantra, Gopal mantra. You have to decide, then you will tasteful. And here, Kama Gayatri is in your spiritual. Read that. What you are reading?
Your spiritual body, Gurudev.
Yeah, so read one thing.
Where else is such a confidential service to be found? Even Lalita and Vishaka cannot attain
from
this.
beginning.
From beginning.
The pastime.
In his spiritual absorption.
Yes, in his spiritual absorption.
Yes. Submits himself or herself to Swamini's feet.
Yeah. What submitting? To Swamini. When we are submit myself to Swamini feet, then it will work. Go on.
Let me meditate how you overwhelm Shyam.
Yeah.
With
Let
your-
me meditate how you overwhelm some. My Swami, how you overwhelm to some. That I want to meditate.
With your ecstatic place in the Kunda.
Yeah. That is your static play. What you do, that I want to observe and see and live in that. I know before that he is a God. But today, I see different. He is behaving not like a God. Huh?
He's an overwhelmed lover.
Oh, overwhelmed. That is the beauty. That is the making supreme to him. That is the meaning of supremacy of him. How he overwhelmed with the love of the Radha.
And when even you are unable to bring him back to consciousness, you will need me. When even you are
Why
unable.
she want to make back to him in consciousness? She need more association. So she want to bring back to him again in consciousness. She is not happy. Sorry, this is a Kama Gayatri. You have to know the meaning. Huh? If you not go in the meaning, how my lusty material desire will go?
I would stay with God, Gurudev.
Then I will stay with God. Are so much lusty man, God, this Krishna, today is fainting. And Radhika wants to wake him up, try too many things to bring him up, but he is not. Then he said to the Manjaris, that the Manjari who is chanting this mantra, they are Manjaris. Understand? The Manjaris who chant this mantra, they are Manjari. He said, I need your help now. Please help me. I am not full satisfied. And he is fainting. Wake him up. Then Manjari said, okay, I do my service. And to wake him up, he can give water, he can give anything, he can touch his body, he can do anything because Manjari, he can do anything. To wake him up, he can bite or something. What to do? Manjari can do. That is Kama Gayatri, you know. How to wake up to the Krishna, what is the God for the material world. No, he is fainting in the front of my son. Meditate like this and do the bhajan, you see what will happen.
In the front of love is fainting.
At the front of love, front of Samani, front of his cupid nature, he is now fainting. He wants to run away. But Swami said, Radhika said, no, no, no. You cannot run away. You have to, I will wake you up from your faint, I will bring out, and you have to stay more. That is calm. Understand? Meditate like this. This is the mercy of Radhika who bring him again up, open his eyes to be conscious. That Krishna we worship. That Radhika we worship. Without Radhika, how Rasa will come? No. Many different meaning comes, but this is the meaning of Bij mantra and this is the meaning of Gopal. Bij means how you put your seed in Sakya Bhav, Vasalya Bhav, or Madhuri Bhav. This is your seed dropping in the land. What seed you have, what bhav you have. And then enter in a calm Gayatri to see with your Sarup, Siddha Sarup, in a spiritual body, the divine couple loving exchange. Radha.
This is the most excellent service. What a sweet upasana, subject of meditation. How can servitude ever be supreme? When it is anointed with the Madhura Rasa.
Yeah. Anointed with the Madhurya, loving, then it becomes sweet. Supreme. Madhurya means supreme rasa. Yeah? Any question? No, honey.
I was reading yesterday, from Vilaka also, when Rati Manjari, she goes to Nandagram and she goes to give some sweets to Krishna, which Radhika is sending. And when she comes back from there, Radhika asks her, did you see him? Did he eat nicely? Blah blah. And then she asks, take a look at my eyes and let me see if you have seen him. Then she looks at her eyes and says, oh, your eyes are so beautiful. That means you must have seen him. It says that this is the supreme service that Manjari is carrying the picture of Hari for Swami in her eyes.
Yes. So nice. You see? Only Manjari can do. I was 3 years back in Swavinal. And and there was Bhagavati organized one pastime, Leela. You say theatre, we not say theatre. This is an English word. We say pastime. It's a Leela. when Leela starts, and when the mukut come on the head of Radha and Krishna, they become Radha and Krishna. They are almighty disciples who are doing there. And I go and give dandavat to them. Because they was sitting, and I know from my childhood I learned, is a Radha and Krishna. And I feel one thing, that all gopis, one Sakhi is going one by one to Krishna, and the Krishna is asking, you have to give tax to me. And that tax, Krishna tax, all gopis has to give, Sakhis. But one small baby Manjari went there. Krishna no asked tax from Manjari. He gave the one flower to Manjari and say, take it. Because Krishna knows if I give something to Manjari, she will without tax, she will bring her somni. She cannot use for herself because Krishna gave him. And how she will use for herself, she will bring to Radhika. Krishna no say anything. I was so impressed. I cannot say you. My full of tears, and again I gave dandavat. Starting and after that, I was so much in ecstasy. I was living in Vrindavan and meditating on that. This is the difference between Sakhi and Manjari. Sakhi has to give tax because they have a desire for meeting with Krishna, and tax is the kiss, embracing, and many things. Krishna can fix any tax and they have to give. But Manjari, when Krishna see Manjari, he gives some gift to her because you are very fortunate. I cannot take tax from you. And you no need, I will pay tax to you. That you. Pastime, never go out from your mind. And philosophy, you cannot hold in the mind. Pastime never go out from your heart. But if you want to hold philosophy in your mind, you cannot hold it. Yes,
Gurudev, because the brain is limited and the heart not. The heart is unlimited.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Srila Raghunath Das Goswami prays, Devi, please give me the excellent service of your lotus feet.
This service is so excellent because it is completely free from shame and reverence.
Why to shame from you? Why to shame from you? Atmanivedan, Prabhupada song, Atmanivedan, Pujan Sakhigan, worship to the Gurus and Sakhis. Here, Atmanivedan, you offer yourself. No cover. Remove your covering and offer yourself. That is Atmanivedana. There is nothing left I hold for myself. Everything is yours. No reverence required. You become Manjari of Radhika, no reverence required. Over. Sadhak, their business over. You can do to show others, but in heart you will not give reverence. You will hug, you will share like a different way. And know what? What? Same, never guilty. Why guilty? Guilt, nah. Same means guilt. I say what I do. No. Why to say? Huh? Say what to say? From my spiritual body, what I do, why I will be shameful? But by I do from material body, I ashamed with that. Right or not? Material body make me to ashamed. And in the material body, you live in a spiritual body. And check your spiritual body, never will make you ashamed. How you will check yourself? And when you go to this material body, sure you have to ashamed for that. And when you start living in a spiritual body, never ashamed. No need to reverence. Because you are very close to them. You remove unconsciousness of Krishna. Means what? Drowsiness, tiredness of Krishna. You help to Swami to do that. Without conscious, you are conscious that you are doing this job. Alright? Read.
Such service cannot be found anywhere, but now it is given as a special token of the mercy of Shri Gaura Sundara. Raghunath Das is a Nitya Siddha Kinkari and the Guru of the Gauriya Sampradaya. Such service cannot be found anywhere, but now it is given as a special token of mercy of Shri Gaura Sundara.
This is the mercy of God. I say, by reading this book and understanding Radha Dasyam, first thing you will do, again you will take Chaitanya Charitamrita and read. To really to understand what is there. I before read but no understand. Maybe 100 times you read but no understand. After this book you read, then you understand the mercy of God. Sure, you cannot stop yourself to read. What will happen? You will read and cry yourself. What a great mercy He is giving to us. Never happened. That happening. Nitya Siddhas, Sadhan Siddhas, they do effort to Sadhan Siddha. Nitya Siddha, they are always living with Radha and Krishna. But by mercy, somebody can reach to that position. What not possible to read is only by the mercy of Chaitanya happen. Where the yogis cannot meditate in Krishna, not keep in his mind, and Jnani cannot understand Krishna, that Krishna, you are removing the friend today. How close you become of Krishna. You can feel it. Krishna is, we bring to all the things to Krishna to offer, and now when we went to Krishna, she of giving me flower. This is the beauty of your love to becoming Radha Dasi, that Krishna give you. Read Bhagavad Gita, devotional practice, 6th sloka. Up to 13, 14, is in neutral position, personal, impersonal. No, devotional, see. Only 6 sloka. And every sloka, Krishna say, if you do this, you will become my dear. Means we are telling that Krishna, you are my dear. No. He say, you will become my dear. That Krishna such to person who behave in this mode. That is devotional practice. In the life, who has this practice, Krishna such and say, you are my dear, I will not leave you. That is devotion. Yes. Devotion is this 6 sloka and 7 days. Only one day, one sloka practice, then one day is holiday for you. 6 sloka, 7 days. And one day, one sloka practice and watchful in 7 days that you are living in this practice or not. This is devotional practice. And this sloka is totally mentioned to change your habits. Nothing more. When you will change this habit in your life and how you will behave like this. That raga bhakti start. Love in action start. New devotee come. I say, how you will understand our sloka? You only read page 4, Bhagavad Gita, and try to practice one of 3 points, 1 point in life. Relation, avideha and prayojan. Any one practice you start, you will reach to prayojan. And read the Bhagavad Gita last paragraph. And check yourself where you are. You are independent or your nature marginal is there, is not neutral. Not normal. This is not normal condition. How I will become normal? When this desire will come, then you will see the pleasure-giving potency is written there. Then research what is meaning of pleasure-giving potency. Prabhupada gave this for the student of preparatory class, not even the schools of graduation. And we not become real clear in our preparatory classes. Then how I will go for further? But if you read 3 things, you will be very, very clear, and then read any sloka of Bhagavad Gita so much clear that you will surprise.
The beautiful and sweet service of Sri Radha is also most dear to us. Of all kinds of servanthood, the service of Sri Radha is the greatest. Although you are a Sakhi, a friend, you are also a maidservant, adolescent in form and attributes, and qualified for the most intimate services. There is no other kind of service that can soothe the hearts of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. The Manjaris are actually taking part in the Madhurya Rasa, but still it is servitude, for their service is within the scope of the Madhura Rasa. Rupada gunata pade hoibe akuti kabe ham bujabo se yugala piriti. When?
Greed. To know only about you. Chaitanya Charitamrita, see. Take the books and see every beginning and end of the slokas, chapter, he has written this line. Rupa Raghunath Pada. Why? Without this, your spiritual movement will not happen. Your rag bhakti will not move. You will not understand anything. You will not understand what is the meaning of avideha and what is my goal of life. Avideha means what is my spiritual identity and material identity, and how to relish in material identity and how to relish in spiritual identity. Yesterday Suniti is reading the how to relish in material identity. Only think the pastime of Chaitanya. Automatic this material identity will be floating in the spiritual identity. There are two there. One is a sadhak deha and one is a siddha deha. If I want to, it's a fortune that we have a sadhak deha. We are lucky. Our material identity will become lucky and fortunate when you will use this material identity for reality, for the spiritual identity. Jesus never died. Prabhupada never died. Narayan Maharaj never died. My Gurudev never died. Because they are living in a spiritual identity. They are Nitya Leela Pravist. Nitya Leela Pravist means they are living. They enter in Nitya Leela. They are living now only in a spiritual identity. So that way, we make fortunate to our material identity to realize spiritual identity. And we become more spiritual identity fortunate to get the Radha Dasya, Manjari of Radhika. And we can, what yogi cannot do, Rishi cannot do, that place you can enter without hesitation because you become Radhika's Manjari, so she will keep you all the time with you. This is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared to show this is the way of Gaudiya Vaishnava. Rupa Anuga.
Srila Narottam Das Thakur sings, when will I, by following in the footsteps of Srila Rupa and Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, understand the love of Radha and Krishna? Rupa and Raghunath Das's bodies are made from tip to toe of Ujvala, Yugala Ujvala Rasa.
Rupa Goswami was, what is the name? He was the Darvi Khas or what? Sakar Malik is a Muslim name. And he, because of the boss, he took this name. Malik. Malik is a Muslim. And he is following the instruction of that. But when he realized, this is not my job, I have to run away from here, then he go to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, you have nothing to do. You realize, and you are already with Chaitanya. He has to run away with the circumstances, and you have to not run away from these circumstances. You are living in the circumstances, already you are in the lotus feet of Chaitanya. How much fortunate you are. And he is showing you. If you learn what I am doing, learn from my disciple, Raghunath. How to develop rati and become like a tulsi. And this will come in your spiritual body. You can do what I am doing because you will become my friend. One day difference only. No seniority, juniority will be there. Raghunath Das Goswami also say like this. This is the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I am living in Vrindavan from my childhood. I know all Rasik Sampradaya because in beginning I tried many places to know the different Rasa. But when I understand this is the highest service in Rasa. Now, some place, you see the Tatiya Sthan, there worshipping in Lalita. He thought once meditate in the flute of Krishna. And Mahaprabhu is himself Radha and Krishna. And the feeling of Radhika is there. You imagine? What the privacy in between conjugal lover can possible. Krishna and Radhika comes to open this privacy because of Parkiya mood. They have to take Parkiya mood to nothing to keep confidence here. In Sakya mood, you have no chance to make public what you do with your conjugal lover. But here, they tolerate so much. They are Sakya in the Goloka Vrindavan, but knowing that suffering, they become Parkiya to how to suffer for each other. And they want to show us to learn this suffering and develop this bhav. And they give the chance to be Manjari and helping to see what we are doing. What is the mercy? You imagine if you have a conjugal lover and you are private meeting place, you will give entry to anyone? And they give entry to Manjaris. To please, I need your help, stay here and help to me. This is not fortune. If you feel this is fortune, then nothing you can see. Radha, Radha. When there is no covering and they want to open their all covering and they want to give, they also expect that we no need any covering and they come with that. That is my sister there. Nothing else. They want to remove your covering and come with your spiritual identity and feel it. Radhe Radhe Go.